Well, good morning, everybody. It's Chris, your YouTube daddy here. I've just been to the plumbing merchant here on Lytham Road to pick up the final part that I need for Pete's sink that I'm putting into his coffee bar. So I'm just, you can see that it's ahead of me there. That's the trade counter of the plumbing place on Lytham Road. So I'm just reversing back at the moment. Oh, I can't go that way by the looks of it. There's a bank coming down, so 1 second, I just need to move out the way here. Wait for this lorry to come down now. I'm going to reverse around the corner. As soon as this big lorry disappears. And then we'll go, what time is it? It's 10:15. So I'm going down to the arcade to turn everything on. And I'm just coming onto Alexander Road now, which will direct me straight to the prom. So as you can see on Alexander Road, there's still quite a few guest houses around here. Not too bad. A lot of the old original roads where you had guest houses, they've all turned into houses and stuff like that. But there are still a few left. So Alexander Road's one of them, and we're at the Codfather. And we're just going to turn onto the prom now. It's looking a little bit overcast actually. It's warm, it's 12 degrees, but you can see ahead that you can't see much of the tower, so it is pretty overcast today. But it's, as I said, it's warm and the weather's meant to be getting better all this week. They reckon on the news that we've turned the page at the moment, and the weather is going to become nice now. All the miserable winter rain and horribleness has gone behind us now, and they reckon it's going to be a good few weeks ahead of us. That's what the telly says, so it must be true. So I was open yesterday and Tuesday, and to be fair, there were still quite a few people about, a lot more than there has been on the previous weekdays. So it's looking like it's half decent. Them elephants are still on and about, rampaging around Blackpool. So there's one of them elephants. I wonder when, anybody know when the new Vauxhall is opening? The new Mark Kelly's Vauxhall. Well, I'm just outside the Royal Sea Bank at the moment, and they seem to be putting new windows in the Royal Sea Bank on the ground floor. So there's that Vauxhall Reflex place that's been bought and changed into a Mark Kelly's. And it's called Legends, apparently. That's what I just saw on the sign there. Right, it's 10:20. Oh, you know what we should do, don't you? That's it. I think it's a trip to Abington Street Barbecue for some breakfast. No one saw that coming, did they? Yeah, I'm definitely feeling a little bit peckish this morning. Not had any breakfast yet. I'll be doing the rest of that plumbing bit. It's only the waste pipe now. All the water's in on it, and it was just I had to get a reducer connection for the waste pipe, which I've just picked up. So it's just literally connecting that last bit of waste up today. But I'll do that after work. I think Pete's open. Oh, the shutters are up, so they're probably in there cleaning up. So what we'll do is I'll nip to Abington Street Barbecue, grab some breakfast, and I'm just driving past the point and his front shutters are up. He did say he was probably going to be opening today, so I would imagine they'd come down early to clean up the mess that was made when me and Pete were doing that coffee bar yesterday. Because I left about 7 o'clock last night and he was still there working when I left. There were a couple of people knocking around, nothing major, but I've done well the past couple of times I've been to Abington Street Barbecue. I've got here about this time like normal, and they've had roast potatoes on. I reckon they've seen one of my videos that I was complaining that they didn't do roast potatoes till after 11 o'clock. Well, we're just going past Blackpool Amusements and Harry Ramsden's. Here's one of them trams. These type things going past. I'm outside the Sugar Factory, Blackpool's biggest and best gift shop. It's basically a place that sells sweets, I think. That's next door to Viva Box Office. Now I assume that must be the place you buy the tickets for Viva. It seems they haven't rented out the old Vegas diner yet. I'd imagine that's going to be quite difficult to rent out. That's going to be some heavy rent, that is. That's going to be some really heavy rent. So I'm just going past Robert Oyston's Oyster Place and Brannigan's. Skip around here. They seem to be doing there's some guys there cleaning the tracks out of the new tram lines. So they're obviously doing some more tram tests. I don't know when that's meant to be coming into full service. Not that it'll make the blindest bit of difference to anything in Blackpool, to be fair. But you know my views on it anyway. Completely pointless exercise, total waste of money. And in my opinion, I think it's going to be counterproductive. Because one, you're going to hit the taxi drivers. Oh, I can't park here. They seem to have. I think I can a bit around there. Okay, I'm going to have to park on the side down here. Seem to be doing some work here. Right, I can park here. What I'm going to do is park here and leave the video running. Because you know how lazy I get. See if that lorry's still there when I get back. And I'll be back in a couple of minutes because there didn't seem to be a queue. So I'll see you in a couple of minutes, guys. Well, I'm back, guys. Only took me a couple of minutes. There wasn't a queue there, which is the good news. The bad news was they didn't have any roast potatoes on. So they're going to blow my theory about them doing them early. I think we need to start a petition, the roast potato petition. We want roasters from 10 o'clock in the morning. Or to put it another way, I want roasters from 10 o'clock in the morning. Obviously, I won't be there every morning, just on the off chance that I happen to turn up. Do you think that would fly? Probably not. So we're going to head to Pete's now. So I just got me a sausage, bacon and egg barm. Actually, what time is it? Actually, it's 10:30. What I'm going to do is I'm going to nip into the arcade first, turn my stuff on, and then go to Pete's. And you say there's workmen on the right-hand side of the Blackpool Council, and they're cleaning out all of the tram tracks, because obviously sand gets into them. No, so I'm assuming because they're doing that, they're going to be doing some more tram tests. As I said, I have absolutely no idea when it's going full time, and I just personally think it's going to be problematic. But that's me being biased, because I think it was just a stupid idea right from the offset. And these nice people walk past. So we're just going past the wedding chapel. Oh, more people going past. It's a great town if you like people watching, because there's obviously people. That's a bit close, isn't it, that turning? If you like people watching and you come to Blackpool, it's an absolutely fantastic town, because there's obviously people from all walks of life and all social and economic backgrounds, religious, race backgrounds and everything. It's a complete diversity of people who come here. So it is quite funny to watch, and from all over the country, from all over the world as well. We get a lot of Chinese for some reason. I seem to have seen a lot of Chinese at the burger bar lately. Now I don't know if that's because we've got a lot of Chinese people visiting Blackpool, or the Chinese are watching TikTok and the arcade's all over TikTok. Because they seem to be looking at the phones, laughing and pointing at me. So I'm assuming it might be a TikTok thing. I just seem to have seen a lot of Chinese people lately. As I said, I don't do TikTok myself, so it's just information I'm being told. So this is second-hand information. I'm too old to do TikTok. I don't really understand it. So, well, it's not that I don't understand it. I just don't trust it. So. Especially with all these cyber attacks happening by the Chinese authorities and all that on all our national systems. Why would you want to help them? So let's just nip into Pete's for a second. I'm not going to have to get out of my car, am I? So Pete's here now, and he's just turned up with the camera. So he's just coming out now. So I'll just show you him. There he is, there he is. He's filming me, filming him, and he's left his keys. There you go, he's left his keys, hasn't he? I don't know, I can't work out if he's not going to go open today. So, are you opening today, Turner?
The Peugeot Seagull ship.
Oh, no. What's the dog? No, you're not.
No, have you seen how many people are around? Absolutely rammed, innit?
There's a puppy dog. Hello, puppy dog.
Coco back to her normal self.
Yep, I'm good. I'll take them in.
Cookie puppy.
Yeah, I've got the insert. It's there.
Yeah.
Okay.
He likes inserts.
And take that as well.
Yeah. He likes being inserted.
And you can still be here when I get back at about 5 o'clock.
Yeah.
Okay then. Right guys, so it's official. Pete's not open today. He lied. He said he was open, but he's not open. He lied. He said he was going to open, but he's not opening.
Look at that car park.
Okay, it is a little bit empty. Anyway, so Pete's office. So by today, you should have your coffee bar finished, then, shouldn't you?
I'll get right into it now.
Yep, okay, then see you later. Right, guys, so there it is. Pete's not opening today. He was talking about opening, but obviously he's right. There isn't a lot of cars about at all. So I'll be going back there at 5 o'clock. I'm just finishing off that last bit of plumbing. I say there's not a lot left to do, to be fair. It's literally just connect the waste pipe up and that's it. So I'm just gonna, let's go find a parking space. Now actually, I do need to nip to the bank. So what I'll do is, I'll tell you what. I'll do what I'm normally doing. We're going to do this twice now. I'm going to, because I need to nip to the bank. I just need to nip into the arcade, grab something out the arcade, and then we're going to go to the post office. So we'll be back in 1 second. Twice I've left, yeah? Mean me. Back in a second, guys. Right, I didn't leave you for too long then, guys. Only a minute or so that time. I'm just going to nip to the post office down on Central Drive. I've got to put some money into the bank. There's no point going to the bank nowadays. The banks are absolutely useless. My bank uptown, well, my bank isn't uptown anymore because I'm with the Royal Bank of Scotland and they don't even have a branch in Blackpool anymore. So I have to go to, is it NatWest or something like that? Yeah, NatWest. And when you go in there, you have to talk to some spotty little 17-year-old who wants to know what you're doing in the bank. What are you in here for? They're looking at you like you're a criminal because you're going into the bank to do stuff. And then when you hand cash over, oh my God, it's like you're trying to rob them. I'm going into the bank to put money into the bank. It's like, oh my God, look everybody, somebody's carrying cash with them. Unbelievable. So the easiest way you do it is actually going into the post office. And I use the post office on Central Drive, and it's actually very good. They're very good in there, to be fair. They don't ask you loads of stupid questions. Just here's me paying in book, here's me money, please pay it in. Not complicated. Right, so I'm on Central Drive now. And I'm just going to park up probably outside Barrett's if I can get a parking space, but I won't be there long. Let's just get me bank book out. So it's 25 to 11. So as soon as I pay this into the bank, I should go back to the arcade and turn everything on. I think I'll munch my sandwich. Yes, that rattling is my sandwich rattling opening. Right, I'm going to do it again, guys. I'm going to leave you again. 3 times I've done this. But I say, you know me, it's just easier than cutting and shutting the video later. I'll just leave it running, it's a lot easier. So I'm just going to nip it in the post office. Pay some money in. Back in a couple of minutes. Right, that's that done now, guys. So, back to the arcade now. Nice and easy. Put my money in the bank so I can pay some bills. I do like them in there. They are very friendly and very helpful in there. Why is it the banks always seem to be the most unhelpful people you can ever wish to meet? But you go into a post office and they're always helpful. They're happy that you're coming in there. They're happy to help you. Banks are always spotty little 17-year-olds trying to look down their noses at you because I'm over 25, like I'm a complete technophobe or something like that, and they're really rude and obnoxious. I just don't like banks. I used to like banks. You know, when I had the Royal Bank of Scotland up here, they were really friendly in there, but lately they've just become the most unfriendliest people in the world, like it's a sin to deal with money. It's a conspiracy to try and wipe out all the old dinosaurs who like to deal with money and don't like cards and stuff like that. Cash is king. Use it or lose it, guys. That's what I say. Anyway, we're going to go and find a parking space now. And I better do some work, hadn't I? That's a nice half an hour video for you. Okay. Half of it you've been sat there waiting for me while I've been disappeared going different things. But you know me. So back on Chapel Street. And let's see if we can find a parking space now. I'm hoping it's not going to be too difficult because not that many people about. Oh, there's a parking space. Oh, no. My car's just coming. I don't have to go around. It's normally not too difficult to find a parking space when I'm in the car. It's when I'm in the van it becomes a problem. Oh, there's a puddy moggy going out for his morning stroll. There's Katie's Corner Shop. A Premier. No parking spaces down there. I know there's plenty of parking spaces here, guys, but it's hour restricted here. And if they and you do get done by the traffic wardens here, and I've been done a few times by the traffic wardens here, so you can only park here for an hour. So it's best to actually try and find a parking space. I seem to be struggling at the moment. No, I'm not going to fit in there. I'm not going to fit in there. I know it's a small car, but it's not that bloody small. They're driving around in circles now. Oh, motor found one. There we go. No, not going to fit in there. Oh dear. That won't fit in there either. I could do a whole video on just hunting for a parking space in Blackpool. In main season, when it's absolutely chock-a-block, and I've not had to go stock shopping, I'll actually just walk down. Well, that's all right at the moment because I live within walking distance, but obviously when I move, I'm moving further away. But that's all right. Pete has to drive past me every day anyway. Okay, why is this guy just parked there? He's a happy driver, isn't he? They just love road rage. That guy obviously has no idea where he's going whatsoever. Well, I'm just going to have to nip into the arcade and turn stuff on now, because if I don't, I'm not going to be open in time. And then I'm going to have to find a parking space straight after that. So I'm just going to stop at the arcade now. I think I've left you lot watching, waiting for me long enough. So guys, if you like this video, don't forget to hit that like button. Oh, look at that. That lady's just pulling out. So there's a parking space. Oh, what a legend. Is she going out? Is she going out? What a legend. Now that was lucky, wasn't it? Did you see that? Got more jam than Hartley's, mate. That was absolute legend. There we go. Oh, and I've got some woman just walk straight behind me while I'm obviously reversing in. And if I'd have hit her, it would have been all my fault, even though she completely ignored the fact that I was reversing into a parking space. Now that was a bit lucky, wasn't it, guys? Right, guys, if you like this video, hit that like button, don't forget to subscribe, and thanks a lot for watching. Sorry I kept disappearing then, and going and doing stuff. You know how idly it gets for me when I have to actually do work on the videos. All I like to do is bang them up. Okay, thanks for watching. Don't forget to hit that like button, and don't forget to subscribe. Bye for now.